Imagine I'm standing before you on a dimly lit stage, and the first thing I tell you is this: it's easier to find a man willing to die than to find one who can endure pain and patience. This message is for men only. If you're a woman, please step away. And if you're sensitive or you don't feel strong enough yet, close this now. I'm about to speak harsh truths that will bruise your pride and shatter your illusions. If you're not ready, don't watch any further. I could choose softer words, words that soothe and flatter you, but that wouldn't make you stronger. I want you to be the best version of yourself, so I have no choice but to speak plainly, even brutally, on this little channel where I answer your questions. If something I say strikes a chord, leave your thoughts below. You might think motivation is nothing more than empty hype. You might sit back and wait for life's gifts to fall into your lap, only to realize they never arrive. Or you could take these words, pack them into your survival kit, and use them to forge yourself into a man of real strength and value. Listen closely. This world we live in is cold, ruthless, fiercely competitive, and bloody. One day your mother could fall gravely ill and die before your eyes, and you wouldn't be able to stop it. Your father might be killed right in front of you, and you'd be powerless. Someone could blackmail your sister and you couldn't lift a finger. Your wife might suffer violence and you'd stand there helpless. There are people with no honor, no mercy, no humanity at all, and they won't hesitate to destroy you or your loved ones. If you're still here, you already know the fantasy you've been living in. Think of my words as a slap that jolts you awake. When you open your eyes, you'll find yourself at war, first with yourself, then with the world. If you don't win the battle inside, you'll never win the one outside. So start here. Learn to say no, first to your own weaknesses, then to anyone who tries to hold you back. Nobody cares about your excuses. Work harder than you think possible, 10 times harder, 100 times harder. Push yourself beyond what's required so that even if you fail, you'll still stand tall as a man. Third thing, get your priorities straight. I don't care if you want to play video games, take a nap, or binge watch your favorite show, but ask yourself, is sleeping or goofing off more important than your goal? If the answer is yes, knock yourself out. Enjoy it. But if your dream matters more, then nothing else comes first. Do your work, build your strength, and only when you've moved closer to your goal should the rest follow. He paused, letting the words hang. Then, when you decide to start something, give it 100%. None of this, I'll try and see what happens nonsense. If you're serious, declare it. I will do this. Even if you fail 1,000 times, you keep going. If there's no path, you'll carve one. If you don't know how, you'll learn. If you can't, you'll keep trying until you can. But if you begin without that fierce, unshakable commitment, you might as well not start at all. You'll only prove to yourself how easy it is to quit. He shifted in his chair and gave me a wry smile. Fifth thing, discipline your mind by shaping your surroundings. Phone addict, lock it in another room before you sit down to work. Trying to lose weight? Don't even bring chocolate into the house. Delete the fast food apps from your phone. If the temptations aren't around, you won't have to rely on willpower alone. Make success the easy choice. His tone softened as he stood up to leave. I'm sorry if I've been harsh today, but life isn't always gentle, and I'm doing this for your own good. One day, you'll face something that demands every ounce of strength you can muster. I want you ready for that day. I want you standing tall not only for yourself but for everyone who depends on you. He pointed at the camera, our little video setup, and winked. By the way, if you've stuck around this long, congratulations. You're in the top 15%. Most people bail before the end. And remember, this isn't even the main channel. Check the first comment for that link. Any questions? Ask me before you drop a comment. Then, with a final nod, one last piece of advice. Push yourself now before life pushes you. I'm Hayes Biddy. Stay strong.